So how do we make money with no money? It's a simple concept, but first we have to create the money. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create the money. Then once you created the money, how to use the money so you can fund your business so you can start making money. So you definitely want to make sure that you watch this video all the way through so you can understand exactly how to do this. So let's dive right into it. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are in position to receive business funding. Let's unpack that. Let's break that down. Well, in order for you to receive business funding, you have to make sure that your business is properly structured. So this can be a brand new business or this can be an established business. But we want to make sure that our business is properly structured. EIN, we want to make sure we have our Dun and Brad. We want to make sure we have our website, our professional phone number, email, etc. Right? You want to make sure if you don't know how to properly structure your business, it can cost you thousands and get you denied. So you want to make sure that you go get my ebook that's down below. It tells you exactly how to structure your business. Business Credit Unlock. Now, after you do that, after you properly structure your business, you also want to use your business owner credit, aka your personal credit. You want to put the two together and you want to go get the bank's money. Now, this can be from any financial institution. I'm regarding to national banks, to regional banks, to community banks, to credit unions, to fintech companies. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in position, this is the fastest and easiest way to fund your business idea. Here's why. Because majority of these unsecured business credit cards is what I'm referring to, or some business line of credit, you need little to no documentations, which means they call stated income business credit cards, which means you don't have to show your P&L statement. You don't have to show any tax returns. You don't have to show any bank statements. So the banks is not peeling back the curtain. So they're not actually worried about how much money you're making in your company as of now. You can project your income. So if you think your business is going to make $100,000, you can put that down in order to get these unsecured business credit cards. So again, this is the fastest, easy way to get it. Once you have your business and once you have your personal credit, you put the two together without showing any income. So no income is provided, and go get these unsecured business credit cards. Now, the great thing I like about these cards is for the simple fact that not only is stated income, but the personal benefits, which means you get 0% interest for a very limited time, anywhere between 6 months all the way to 24 months. So if Chase give you a $40,000 unsecured business credit card without showing any documentation, without showing any proof of income, but you have a business, you have your personal credit is in good standing, and they give you $40,000 with 0% interest. So this is how we created money. You tracking me? We created money by using the bank's money by getting their products and their services like an unsecured business credit card. This is the first step. So I recommend doing this, then try to save your way to get $5,000, $20,000, $30,000. It's almost impossible these days to save that type of money. Let me know if you ever saved that much money in your lifetime. Put in the comments below. But if you haven't, you want to create the money by using the bank's money by getting these unsecured business credit cards. Now, once you do that, it's 0% interest, and these credit cards do not show up on your personal profile. Yes, you leverage your personal credit, but they don't show up on your personal credit profile, which means you're protecting your debt to income ratio, your DTI, and your debt to credit ratio, your credit utilization. So, which means you can get approved for more loans because lenders don't see that on your personal credit profile. You tracking me? All right. So this is how we create the money. It's easy concept. Now, once you created the money, you have $40,000, $50,000 from Chase Bank. Now we're going to invest in some type of asset. I don't care what that asset is, but in this example, we're going to talk about investing in a business. But you can invest in a business, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in stocks, you can invest in any type of commodity like a gold, whatever is going to produce you cash flow, which we're going to talk about next. So we're going to use the bank's money to invest in our business. How are we going to invest in our business? Well, we're going to invest if you need mentorship, if you need coaching, if you need systems, if you need inventory, if you need marketing, if you need equipment, if you need anything that you need in order to start to grow and to scale your business, you want to use the bank's money to invest in your business. You might need to hire staff. Once your business starts to grow, you might need to hire other people to delegate that responsibility. Look, In your business, you don't want to be stuck doing $10 jobs. We don't want to do it. In order for us to scale and grow our business, we have to delegate. Whole nother video, but you're tracking me. So we're going to use those funds to invest in our business so our business can properly operate. So after we do that, now here's the fun part. From that credit card, after we pay our expenses, everything that we invested, after we pay our debt, now this is good debt. After we pay our debt off, we should have a healthy cash flow. Look, cash flow is the king. I don't want to hear credit is king. I don't want to hear cash is king. Cash flow is the true king. Here's why. Cash is trash. How many of you had tens, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, even $100,000 and the money is depleted? Why? Because you didn't have sufficient cash flow. Well, now let's talk about credit. Credit is not king. Credit is power because of leverage. But how many of you had good credit once upon a time and you damage it because you didn't invest in something that's going to produce you an asset that's going to produce you cash flow? You probably went on vacations, spending on materialistic things and other liabilities, but not an asset that's going to produce you what? Cash flow. You see, it all comes back to cash flow. We get in business for two reasons, in my opinion: to solve people problems, also to cash flow, to make a profit. So cash flow is the ultimate goal. Now that cash flow can be different from the next person. Your cash flow might be $10,000 monthly, might be $20,000 monthly, might be $50,000 monthly, might be $100,000 monthly. So everybody cash flow can be different. Just depends on where you want to take your business, where you want to take your business to new heights, or you want to be comfortable, which I think there's no such thing as comfortability. However, it just depends on your preferences at that point. But cash flow is the ultimate goal. So we're going to leverage our credit cards. All right, we're going to leverage our credit cards. That's how we create the money. Then we're going to use our credit cards to invest in some type of asset, like a business. We're going to get all the things we need in order to start, grow, and scale our business, like inventory, equipment, marketing, mentorship if you need it. But then we're going to use that, and we're going to make sure that we have a healthy cash flow after we pay our expenses and after we pay our debt off. We should have a nice little cash flow. This is how you create money. Now, here's the thing about this. In order for you to properly do this strategy, we have to understand how credit cards work. In order for you to master your credit cards, business or personal, you need to understand 3 dates: your payment due date. You need to understand your statement date, your open and close statement date. It's 2 parts to a statement date, open and close. And you also need to understand your reporting date. That's called your statement cycle or your billing cycle. If you understand how your statement cycle works, you can master your credit cards. And once you realize that you can master your credit cards, you can manipulate your credit cards any way you want to. That's the name of the game. So the more understanding you have on how the credit system works, the more you can master it and the more you can manipulate it. Probably 90% of credit profiles that I look at, the reason why you guys have poor credit, as opposed to maybe not having late payments or maybe having a collection account. But despite those two things, the number one reason is because your credit utilization is too high on your credit cards. And the reason why your credit utilization is too high is because you don't understand how your credit card works. You still think you need to be at 30%, and in reality, you need to be at 10% when it comes to your credit utilization. See, little small things like that is where you want to master your credit card. Now, if you want me to teach you how to master your credit cards, just put in the comments below, just put master, right? Master. If you want me to do a video on how to properly master your credit cards, because once you master your credit cards, then you can utilize the strategy. Whether you have to liquidate your credit cards, but again, that's all part of mastering your credit cards. Right? So I hope we got this concept. This is exactly how we're going to create money to make money so we can leverage in our business, so we can start or grow or scale our business. See you on this video.